When I was a teenager, Wegmans was really the only place that anybody in high school wanted to work at for a part-time job.
You knew all the kids at school that had the job at Wegmans, and you're like, oh my God, I want to work for Wegmans.
I thought, why do I want to work for a grocery store? I want to work for a major company. And then I went to the Wegmans family, and it was like my level of comfort and opportunity to grow went from here at Xerox to here at Wegmans. And a lot of it was, I finally found a company that had the same values that I have.
6 months before we even had opened our doors to the public, Wendy and our team, we really looked at the community and trying to figure out what we could do in Columbia and Howard County to really line up with our giving priorities, and also what does the community need? How can we have an impact?
The Ark is like a second family to us, I think, for a couple of reasons. We started to recruit some of their folks to come and work for us, and I think our mission at Wegmans is it's to be the employer first choice for all. It's not just about these people or these people, it's for all people. And I think that's what really makes us different here. And our folks, we have 5 folks that are supported from the Ark that work here in our facility. And my job is to find something that they can do so that they can come to work every day and add value. Chris is an amazing story. He was an engineer for years and ended up having some epileptic seizure and lost everything that you could ever imagine, from his motor skills to his speaking skills to even remembering what he used to do. Every day we have to show him how to punch in again. He has no short-term memory. And every day we have to tell him, Chris, you gotta go to lunch. So we teach him and we show him every day. He walks in, hey, good morning, how's everybody? And we're like, good, Chris, how are you? Good, I'm here. I'm up, I'm alive, I'm here. He's amazing. He's an inspiration to us about remembering how precious life really is.
When a portion of our community isn't doing well, that impacts everybody. And it may not, be something that is highly visible all the time, but it really impacts everyone. It impacts, when folks don't have jobs, when folks can't work, when folks can't have an income, when folks can't feed their children. You may not see it right away, but it really impacts the entire community.
This has changed even over the short time that we've been here, from a mom with 2 kids that, is single, self-supporting, to, a family of 4 where the husband lost his job recently, or they were just laid off, or they were evicted from their home. But it's tough to see. It's good that we can give food. It's good that we can take care of it. It's unfortunate that we continue to need it. And the need grows every year here.
There's a greater need than I think most people realize here in Columbia, because again, we're one of the wealthiest counties in the country, so people automatically assume that wealth is distributed across the board, but it's not. And I think if people could see that, cold, rainy day where we were distributing those dinners at the church, the line of people that were standing in the cold and the rain waiting for their free dinners, it was heartbreaking.
Those are our neighbors, that's like yesterday, people go out and they shovel each other out, and they, bring food to each other.
Every year we put together turkey dinners for the Howard County Food Bank.
We'll have different events and different projects going on. It might be like an arts festival, it might be painting houses at the Ark.
There's a great passion, I think, that exists in Howard County for people wanting to help people.
And our people sign up months in advance to see what the next thing is we're going to do. Are we painting a house? Are we planting a garden? Are we walking with Special Olympians at the Inspiration Walk? Are we going bowling with the folks from Ark?
There's other events, might be like the MS Walk, that's big in our Virginia stores, where our team members, it's their day off and they're going to be involved in this community event. They're not getting paid for it. Yeah, they have Wegmans, on their back, but they're there because they want to be there.
We do great work here, but it isn't about recognition, it isn't about awards, it's about doing the right thing.
We're going to continue to be a part of the community. As long as we're operating here in Columbia, we will be a part of the community.
It's really special when you see a 2-year-old little guy takes out a bag of cereal and he gives it to the person to put on the truck to donate, and then he reaches back in the bag to give out the next box, and his dad says, oh no, that's your cereal. And the little kid says, I don't need it, Daddy. And he gives the second box of cereal. That's what it's about.